Hey guys, welcome back. Going to be a quick video on the JMT Black Ops Evo trigger. This is James Madison Tactical JMT. Just shorten it a little bit. So I wanted to go over a couple of things just right out of the box. A couple little issues that I had with this. Nothing that wasn't fixed by just kind of tweaking things a little bit. So first problem that I had when I installed this trigger was actually the set screws that go on the side of the trigger. I think I had them in just way too tight. Cranked down on those things pretty hard, and the trigger was binding a little bit. So when you install those, just snug. That's basically how it's going to boil down. Because when I back those right off and just tighten them down to snug instead of all the way cranked down, they were absolutely perfect. The trigger has a nice break to it, no creep, nothing like that. So that's going to be that as far as installation goes. Just be careful. That's all I ask. The trigger price point is absolutely amazing. I can't give you guys a price, unfortunately, but if you go to jamesmadisontactical.com, take a look, see what you guys see. The price point is pretty much unbeatable. I've used other triggers on the market before, the Rave triggers, the Timney triggers, Geisley, stuff like that. And when I have a little bit extra money, I'm going to be swapping them out with these guys because I like to feel a little bit better, and it just is what it is. I like these triggers a lot. One thing I did want to mention real quick, just on the side of the trigger, like I had mentioned on the other one, it's a little bit on the sharp side, but the new triggers that they're coming out with are going to have chamfered and beveled edges. So that's going to be a thing of the past. They like to listen to people, and they take great pride in making a good product and listen to what the customer likes. I had spoken to somebody over with them on the phone. We had about a 20-minute conversation. Great people over there, wonderful to work with, great to talk to, very personable. Really couldn't ask for a whole lot more out of a company. The customer service is wonderful, and I'll tell you what, Trigger is pretty much second to none as far as the price point goes. You really can't beat it. So set this up here, pulling back, just a little bit of creep right there. I think that's the way I reset that trigger, and it breaks. And let's see if I can do this without whacking the camera. All right, trigger reset and break. Reset that one more time. You guys can look at the trigger reset. I mean, doesn't get much better than that. For the price point, you cannot go wrong. I would challenge anybody on the market to make a better trigger for less money. I really would. As far as everything else goes, what you see is what you get. You're going to have the trigger itself. You're going to have your anti-walk pins. You're going to have the bar that goes across those pins right there. And that's about it. Very simple installation. Very lovely product. Great people. You couldn't ask for a better package. You really, really couldn't. So that's been kind of a quick overview with this trigger. We're going to take it out and kind of see what it's all about at a range environment. I haven't really got the chance to do that. Like I said in the other video, I've been kind of sick over the last couple weeks, and kind of on the mend now. But we're actually going to set this trigger up and use it against the trigger that I have in the retro build. And the trigger that's in the retro build is just a polished up Palmetto State Armory, just mil spec kind of trigger. So I'll give you guys a quick look at that real quick. So as you can see, it works just like that. Show you guys where it resets. Kind of way out there. So we're going to be putting these guys head to head, kind of see where point of impact is, and see if the Black Ops Evo trigger is going to be any better with accuracy, which I have a feeling it will be because you're not pulling as hard, you're not tweaking the gun. So that's basically what we're going to be doing up next. So I thank you guys for watching, and close that dust cover right quick, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.